Hello everybody, quick recap of the build I showcased in the Vectis Prime build Warframe video I did. This isn't just some extended testing, but I wanted to try out in Steel Path against Corrupted and Murmur. While, the, while this build isn't primarily focused around solely the incarnate aspects, it makes use of the evolutions themselves to enhance stats. Anyways, let's go get the testing and gameplay with this. God, I hate writing scripts for this, but this ain't too bad. Hi everybody, welcome back to Warframe. So we're going over some things. I did a bit of practice before starting this video so I could iron out some of the kinks and think about how I'd run this video. We're going to be talking about the Vectis Prime. I know we did a video going over the build and stuff. This is separate. This is like with the Warframes and how it behaves. I have a few. We're going to be testing this out with Inaros. And I know you might be wondering, well, what's the difference? When you're
If I
going to
may
notice
say, operator, your chosen Warframe
is damage.
suits
It's just
you.
2600 versus the 3000. The abominable 3700 that I get hand wavy from this. That has to do with it factoring in Arcane Rage. No. Rifle amp. I know what you're thinking. Hey, isn't there a rifle thing for snipers? I think there is. Yeah. Um. Oh. Oh. Uh. Mmm. Oh. Oh. Okay. That is something that. Oh boy. Hmm. Second. Do I have a configuration I can? Yeah, we're swapping this off for. Actually, no. I don't really need this because of shade. When I'm using vigor, yeah, I don't need this anymore. I know that gives me enemy radar, but that's kind of not what I need. Like that gives me like all seeing potential. So I'm gonna swap this out for now with Deadeye. Multi-augmented at max, obviously. Alright. And behold. Okay. 4,000. Okay. Let's run this. I need to test this out. This is some stupid level damage. Ooh. Please. I'm gonna go insane. Yeah, let's do this. This is a great test.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. Defeat the corrupted, and use their reactant to open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. You found a fissure.
Why does
Look
this
out
feel
for
more
reactant.
additive and less open?
I see clearly now, Tenno. Keep fighting.
Huh. Huh. Okay, we need to do a damage test.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a
Yeah,
look
I
inside.
know. Armor reduction helps with damage. You know, I could try out the Vectis Prime. It's not a sniper rifle, it's an assault rifle, but it is still a rifle. I don't know. I don't know why it takes into account the funny numbers of this is kind of scummy.
Those oculists are scanning for targets.
Ow. That's a headache. Brain damage. Oh wow.
The sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming. longer you hold out, the deeper I can search. But if you need to leave, extraction is ready.
After this, we're testing the Sandcast Inaros, but I don't know if I like this any better than the other one. I don't know it's a huge difference. I need to start crafting forma again, I do know that.
Void manifestations, drawn to this cursed place of stolen lives. They will drain your life support unless they are destroyed. If you have a necromech, this would be an excellent place to deploy it. You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
Okay, just to clarify, after this one, we're gonna go back and we're gonna grab the other build, the one without the sniper, specific one. Just nope, Kuva's back. I have acid shells for it. Okay, they're armor stripping. This is not a good test though. Well, I guess it's alright. You're seeing it what happens with armor stripping.
Thank you for the help, Tenno. You've cleared a path for me. Grineer and Corpus came here in search of treasure, but only found oblivion. They are trespassers here. You are not.
Farming in preparation for 10 of them. I think I have more than enough for what I want to buy. I'm dipping after this.
Tenno, the Void has summoned a new presence and it craves our life support. Destroy these manifestations.
Alright, I'm gonna cut here. I'll see you when we get back to the world. Alright, so they do work in Steel Path. How well is up to you and up to your playstyle. Again, sniper playstyle is kind of niche. I do a really weird playstyle with this, and look, it works, right? It's not the best, but it works. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go into the Inaros Prime section of this video. You might be wondering what's special about this build, what I have built around with him. Sand cats. That's just it. Sand cats. So I was toying around with this and thinking, hey, maybe it's a good time to, like, revisit this and see how it does with, augments and whatnot. Also,
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you. Ha ha.
honestly, putting an Omniforma in that slot, you know what? Putting an Omniforma in that slot would fix so many issues with my Inaros build. So many. I have arcane precision for pistol damage. You might be wondering why for secondaries. Maybe it's because of my Kuva Nucor and dumb stuff with that. I might talk about that at a later point. We're kind of running into overtime with this video. Probably guess. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy this one. I know it's a terrible waste of plat, but crafting one of these is just criminal, okay? How much can I get with an Omniforma? Oh. Yeah, I'll just buy a single Omniforma. As you can probably guess why I'm doing it, it's because I want to slap whatever thing I want to do on him. We're gonna go ahead. Oh, I just spent. We are soon back. Okay, this took entirely too long. Yeah, what was all that for? It was so I can just slot whatever I want in that one spot. What did I have on him before? I need to check my YouTube video. Oh my god, do I have to I'm just gonna choose.
Odysee reminds the operator to take time for themselves. Pressure creates diamonds, yes, but it also creates rubble.
Is it power drift? Well, I have to go back and look through footage. Play this in that slot. All right, it was power drift. Now where is it? Chance to resist knockdown. Do I really want to go with that? Because I'll slap on Augur Secrets. I don't really need the knockdown resist. Yeah, that works. More powerful sandcats, I guess. Also, appearance change. So you might be wondering, why all this for Inaros build? And weren't you gonna remove? Yes, yes, yes. I was going to remove. Corrosive projection is going to be swapped out for Deadeye, and I'll explain why in a minute. It's kind of stupid. So you know how the Sandcats spread corrosive, and I can just strip, at least partially strip armor, right? We're gonna see what that does here in a moment. I don't even know if this is gonna work properly. Here we go.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and cut down the... and make the Lotus proud.
And is the Lua thing up? Yeah, but it's not the one that I want. We're gonna go pop to Strata Relay. I'll see you there. We're going to Simulacrum for a bit. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Recording software bugged out. No, we need a full squad. Orcan battle group here with cats. I mean, it'll kill them, it'll do damage regardless whether that's on active or not. I just don't think it makes too much of a difference. Is it not armor dependent? Might just... What is going on? I'm getting the same damage if I... Hold on. Oh no, wait, there is a difference. They delete faster. Yeah, they delete faster. Okay, I was right. Never mind. I was questioning my judgment there, but no, they delete faster. All right, we're gonna take this into a mission, and I want to test this baby out. All right, we're jumping in. This video, I don't care what relics we crack and what we're like, you know, doing. We already went to Simulacrum with this. We tested it. The Umbra ones I've done testing with and I've found work, but that's also because of a combination of a few other things. They just seem to get higher
Heat,
damage
cold,
numbers.
toxin, and electricity. The elemental forces that create our universe.
Oh, and we have a Jade.
To wield them, Papa invented the crucibles. Incredible devices capable of fusing these elements into the complex elemental forces. Forces we require to complete Papa's vision. I have brought a crucible. Go there now.
Void fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
Yeah.
Or near a fissure. Use that reactant to open a relic.
This crucible requires feeding with the prescribed elemental forces. These can be found within the ampholes. Retrieve them from the Murmur and put them to use. Or, if emergency arises, hurl them at your assailants and observe the results.
Oh shit.
Stupid little
We have
things.
wit.
Viral elemental.
Oh, please don't tell me. Oh, I got the unlimited ammo one? Okay, pause.
You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
You must lob the correct ampholes towards the crucible.
This is stupid. Well, I might as well go on a sniper. Alright, we're going back over here.
You have collected enough reactants to open your relic.
Yeah, someone's running Jade. Honestly, not a bad lineup we got in there. Well, Latham certainly seems to like it better. Again, we are just getting
One with the beyond.
cold.
Now for the alchemy. Manage the venting system to keep pressure within the desired range.
Alright, I think I've done enough testing with it. Yeah, it seems to work a bit better with Yeah, Jade's kind of busted. I need to build her. That's the thing. When I get back, I'm buying a few Warframe slots and going to go out my way to build Jade.
Pressure calibration changing. The process will not succeed if pressure continues to rise. Open the release valve! Progress. But we require more. Again. Purpose vessels move one step closer to completion. Huzzah! Should you feel the need to withdraw, the path to the sanctum is open to you. Naturally.
Holy shit! Oh, I have another Hildren Prime! Oh no! Was not expecting.
Be as savior.
Unlike conventional science, alchemy produces magnetic energy by blending cold and electricity.
Now!
Okay, yeah, we're returning. We're going back. Yeah, so I think that does it for this video. I don't think I need to test the other
You
one.
opened the relic.
This just is a
Finish your
proof of
mission and we'll
concept.
take a look inside.
I think I'll be running this Inaros build.
I will.
Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you in the next video. That's all from me. God, this was a long video to record.